The most agonizing time when you're doing waters and burying lines and all that stuff the first time is when you turn the water on and it's colder than it's ever been. Please, please, please. Oh, man. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I did have to remove the quick disconnect though because that froze. So, all right, now there's not a very high chance that that's unthawed. If that one's not frozen, this one shouldn't be either. But there's two different brands of quick disconnects. Let's see. Ooh, this one worked. Yeah, it's working. Be very odd for this to be frozen and that not to be frozen, or vice versa. Woo! What do you say, boys and girls? Bill, how's timeout treating you? Actually, that was like the safety seat. That was like, hey, you go over there and you think about what you did. This is where you prove that you can go back into Big Pen, but you won't. You'll go to the sale. You guys want some cubes that make your bellies feel better? I don't even know how he does that in the cold. Come on, cow. So there's a whole bunch of cubes because Belle's in here. She's gonna eat 10 pounds by herself, undoubtedly. So there's actually more where these girls are headed than there are where the silly boys are. So, man, I gotta be honest though, I had one person yesterday comment about our decision to move Belle in here with these calves. Well, first off, these aren't babies, okay? I mean, I realize they're not as big as Belle. They're not, but she's only 3 years old. It's not like Tipsy's in here, okay? Frank is as big as Belle, for reference. Now you can see how big Frank is. I'm just gonna let you know, when you comment on a YouTuber's page, you comment on a video, we can click on your name and actually see what else you've said. So if you say something mean or horrible, and we click on it and we see that your other 3 comments, I think there's like 3 or 4 comments, and this person actually had a channel, baby channel, hadn't posted for like a year, you know, think they're somebody, that kind of person, commented and just said, that's an absolutely stupid move putting Belle in there with those calves. Based on what? Everybody's as big, 24 to 26 months younger than her. I mean, you know, she's not gonna throw those calves, man. Golly, and he's tall enough, he'll kick her. Just let me tell you, okay, she won't be able to do in here what she did over there, but I don't have to stick her over here and let her be alone and get depressed, especially while she's carrying a baby. So I just replied and I put, you know, she said, what? That was a stupid move, and I just put, not as stupid as this comment, and then I blocked her. Those are the kind of people I block, just so you know. I'm not out in the business of just blocking everybody. You have to say something completely inappropriate, dumb. That's not even constructive criticism. That's just you being a troll. Your next 3 comments were just as bad. Bye. Don't let the door hit you. I'm feeling frosty, Franklin. I'm feeling frosty. I ain't gonna take nothing off of nobody. Nobody else should either. I don't care if you're on YouTube, Facebook, the one they banned today that 47's gonna fix. Yeah, John Wayne toilet paper mentality there, Allie. Yep. Even these boards are froze. Like they're not as, I mean, we're gonna replace these and put 2x6s in, but even these boards are like more rigid. Hey, y'all hungry? You hungry? Hang on, let me see where this water's at over here. So the only water that I was actually worried about, the only frost-free hydrant I was worried about, was over there by the pigs, because, whoop, over there by the pigs, it was when I first started doing the water line. And I'll be honest, I was kind of nervous. I wasn't going very deep. Like, you know, I was just learning with the machine. I don't know if you guys know, but every time you get a machine, there's a learning curve. And it took me about 30 to 45 minutes to figure out where 2 feet actually was. It wasn't just where they told me it was 2 feet. That might be 2 feet down the cutter, but you really need to go about 2.6 because you're gonna get dirt falling back in the hole. So anyway, the other side of that is that frost free over there is the only one that the bucket is still exposed. So I have a 5-gallon bucket in this hole right here, and over there the bucket's still exposed. I messed up. I should have covered it last night. I can almost guarantee that thing is frozen. But the good news is there's just pigs in there, and they ain't gonna drink 2-3 gallons a day, and we can get water for them pretty easy. When it's this cold, This is the only, this is the view you're gonna get. Sorry if it sounds weird because my glove is over the microphone. But man, even the hay, everything's froze, man. So I put a new bale out last night, so they got plenty to eat. Oh man, I can't even zoom. Beans, you're looking warm and fluffy there, brother. What's up, buddy? What's it doing, buddy? Are you okay? Are you all right? Your nose is wet. That means you're healthy. Yeah, mine's wet. It means I'm freezing. Donkeys. Speaking of warm, man, these guys are so stinking resilient, man. It's incredible. It is incredible. Look, he thought about pushing Glory and didn't. Woo! There's plenty to go around. Plenty. Just a big shuffle. There's tons of cubes. This morning, they don't realize how many cubes there are. There's a bag and a half. So they're kind of walking around looking for extras. They're not going to need to. There's plenty. Hang on. I don't remember if I said it or not, but there's a new bale of hay down there. So they've got plenty to eat. Can you see it without me zooming? Whoop, there it is. Oh wait, look. Mom's having breakfast. Little buddy's eating whatever mom had for dinner last night. That is awesome. Hang on, I might have to take my glove off for this one. Buddy. Get it, buddy. I'm safe right here. I got security. How you doing? How you doing? Whew. Don't worry about the donkeys eating, okay? They're also built for this kind of weather and this kind of food. Guys, don't worry about anybody else pushing calves, okay? The difference in what you just saw Fiona do and the difference in what we've seen Belle do are two very different things. Calves get bumped, moved, rearranged, told to scoot over, all kinds of things all the time, okay? What Belle did was a deliberate move when he was running through the pasture the other day. That's why she gone. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Yeah, Bunny, I don't think I would go there. Move your kid, Bunny. He's tiny. He don't need nothing. Go move your baby. Go move your baby. You're a squirrel. Basically what you have is just a few of the big cows try to find the biggest pile so they can stand there and eat the longest. Until they find the biggest pile, they don't stop, because if they find a little pile, they eat it. So it might be like a dozen cubes. Well, once they eat those, they're gone. They have to go find another pile. So once they land on a big pile, they're good. Used to pour them in piles instead of a line. And what I found is that they would just play like musical piles the entire time. So. Hey, your brother over there, he ain't very happy. Nope. Nursing? What's he doing? See, June knows that Fiona is not going to hurt him. He knows Fiona's not going to hurt him. She was just making him shift a second ago. Guys, let us know on Sunny. You know, the odds were horribly not in her favor when she had Frosty. It was this cold, but it was wet and rainy. So let us know. Would you keep her? Would you give her another chance? What would you do? Belle's gone no matter what, man. She could throw the prettiest heifer ever. She's gone. Over it. Tired of feeling like I'm gonna die. This is gonna be a big cow. Real big. It's like 4 months and 2 weeks old. She's huge, man. She's gonna be gorgeous. Phineas. You can tell Finn lays in the hay, man, just like Maximus. I don't know what it is, if it's a male animal thing or what, but he lays in the hay. It's funny. I got my back to Finn and Glory. So I zoom in right here and I'm watching my shadow. I'm not watching what you guys see. And that's how you don't die. Get some milk, buddy. Get some milk. Whew, we're moving. Whew. Man, he is loving it. I just feel bad because like Sunny's so mild-mannered and she might have just been kind of, you know, Belle was pushing everybody around. She may have just been nervous because of that. You know what I mean? She's so pretty. It's okay. She's got to learn to trust again too, though, because like, you know, so this is a warning. Belle would do that and keep coming forward. This is just a, hey, I don't want to be touched right now. Buddy's getting his fill today. Hit that bag, man. Get it, shake it till the chocolate milk comes out.